This is the first visit by a delegation of European Parliament to Tehran in 6 years. 3 Socialist Democrat members of the European Parliament are on a 4-day official visit to Tehran to discuss parliamentary ties and exchange views on the prospect of relations between Iran and the European Union.
We are of the opinion we have to break the ice in the dialogue between Iran and European Union. A new start is necessary to have a sincere, open and frank dialogue on all levels, including, of course, on the levels of parliaments and political parties.
In a meeting with Iran's parliament speaker, Hannes Swoboda said Tehran can be an important partner for the EU when it comes to key issues such as fighting narcotics and terrorism, as well as economic and commercial cooperation. Ali Larijani, for his part, said Europe has always been a trade partner for Iran, adding that economic ties between the two sides serve the interests of both Iranian and European nations. This comes as the European Union, under the US pressure, has imposed unilateral sanctions against Iran over its civilian nuclear energy program, which have mainly targeted financial, banking and oil sectors. Speaking at the press conference at the Iranian parliament, the European lawmaker referred to the crisis in Syria, noting that the European Parliament is opposed to foreign and military intervention in Syria. He added that the Syria crisis could only be resolved through political means and the participation of all Syrians in the political process of their country. This comes as some EU member states, mainly Britain and France, have armed opposition groups inside Syria.
We both agree that military solution is not possible, military intervention is not visible. We should work for a political solution of the Syrian crisis. We need for participation of Iran at Geneva II conference, and I think without preconditions, this Geneva conference should take place with all the participants at the crisis, with all stakeholders, in order to come to a political solution in the course of the coming weeks and months.
The visit comes only days after Iran and the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council plus Germany held a new round of talks on Iran's nuclear energy program. The talks were described by both sides as positive and serious. Iranian officials believe that in order to build trust and show goodwill to the Iranian nation, the European Union should lift its unilateral sanctions imposed against Iran.
Social Democrats have 195 members at the European Parliament, which is the second largest. The group comprises representatives from 28 member states of the European Union. Jumhuri Press TV, Tehran.